Good morning, my dear friends. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Many of you guys have subscribed recently to my channel. Thank you very much for doing that, first of all. And I've seen some comments on my YouTube channel and also on my Instagram that you guys are looking to move to the Netherlands, or you have already moved to the Netherlands, or like just curious about the life here in Netherlands. And that is why I'm going to start today's series, which is Netherlands Beyond Amsterdam. Because whenever you think of Netherlands, you immediately think of Amsterdam, right? But this country is much more than that. So through these series, I will try to take you guys through different aspects of the life here in Netherlands, which are beyond, of course, Amsterdam. Also through these series, I'm going to show you, I'm going to try to show you different cities, which are of course not Amsterdam, so that you can get a better idea of what life is here. If you are wanting to move here to be a student in an university, or want to move here for work, or want to come here as a small family like we have. So I think looking at these different cities and various aspects of life, you'll be better able to make a judgment for yourself whether the life in the Netherlands is for you or not. And speaking about such student cities and city where a lot of expats have come to work is Nijmegen. I know a lot of you guys might have not heard about that so much because it is not as big as Amsterdam, but it's not also a small village, but it's a pretty decent town. To be honest, this is for the first time I'm also going to visit there. So let's explore Nijmegen and see if that city is something that you love about Netherlands. You know the drill. Coffee, car, let's go. I honestly thought Nijmegen is like a small town, but it's not. It's quite a big city, and especially this is like a student town, so I can literally see people sitting in cafes and studying, and we are wondering how can we study when there are so many people around. I would just end up doing people watching if I am sitting in one of these cafes. Anyways, now we are headed towards the Saturday market that happens here in Nijmegen, and mostly in all the Netherlands cities the farmers market is on Saturdays, most of them, not all of them. But I think we are quite late because it ends at 2 o'clock and it's 1:15 already. So let's see if we get to see. Oh, it's there. You cannot come to a Dutch farmers market and not have one of these. Can you please show? That's the cover. Can you please show what's inside? It's a stroopwafel. You get packets of this in the supermarket also, but in the farmers market you will always get it fresh, warm, really nice. I always have one, but today I'm not craving anything sugary. I am looking for Dutch fries. Let's see if we can find them because it's almost lunchtime. I'm super hungry. We are now kind of actually in the city centrum where the market is happening, and also there are like quite a good if you can see that there is TJ Maxx, there is Decathlon here, there is Primark here, so it's definitely not a small city. Having said that, I as an expat always like to come to these local farmers market wherever they are, because it gives us a feeling of a community, because you can see local people coming here buying their weekly stuff, but also just sitting, chilling, having coffee, eating some fries. And as an expat I feel good. It gives me like a community vibe whenever I come here. It feels very nice. So many bikes. Can you tell we are in Netherlands? And the best part about all these cities is like you have this beautiful architecture everywhere. These houses like you see in every Amsterdam photos, they are actually all across Netherlands, but somehow we think it's only for Amsterdam. So if you can see behind me is a very huge church, and such churches are across Netherlands almost in all the cities, and wherever there is such a church there is definitely the centrum. So churches are located in the centrum area, or it is a centrum area because the churches are there, I don't know, but this is how actually all the cities, pretty much all the cities. So I finally secured the goods. Now I think I'll get some more energy. I felt like my energy is going down and down. This is one thing that I really like about the Dutch food. These Dutch fries, they are like really thick and but crunchy from the outside, soft from the inside, but kind of thick, not like the slimmer fries that you get in McDonald's. So that's why I really enjoy these. Now we are headed towards the waterfront. Any city that has a waterfront makes me so happy. I could see a lot of locals also walking, cycling here, like enjoying. There are some benches where they are sitting. So I think this is really nice. This is one of the best things that I like in any city, having a very nice waterfront to just sit, chill and relax. आत असतो का फिश? आपल्याला बघायला पाहिजे. तुझा ऑप्शन लांब आहे तो बाळा. And now we are headed to one of the parks. For me, any city is amazing if it has some waterfront and if it has parks, because nature is more important here. And I think in all the Netherlands cities you will find parks everywhere. Pretty much they have amazing parks. In The Hague they have most amazing. It's supposed to be really nice and it has a tower and water and like all park things. Let's find out when we go there. If you see in this clip and also in a few other clips, I have shown that these houses have put up the Netherlands ka flag, and it is only hoisted to half height, and that is the reason for that is today is Memorial's Day. So they do this in the honor of the soldiers who lost their life during the war, and tomorrow it will be. So if you can see behind me, it's only at a half height, not full. Usually it's always on the top of the house or like at a higher height. So tomorrow is probably the Liberation Day when it will go a little bit up higher. This is at least the history that I know. Huh? Not little higher, totally up. This is at least the story that. So I hope what I said about Memorial's Day and Liberation Day was right. So at least that's what I have learned. But if you're from Netherlands and you're watching my vlog, comment down below. Did I get it right or is it something else? I really want to know if my facts are right. I have lived in The Hague near Haagse Bos, which is like a forest, and it is so beautiful and so pretty. That is why not a lot of parks impress me that easily, but this one is definitely almost up to that level. It is very beautiful. There is some tower which I am not sure what it is, and I don't know the history behind that tower. But overall, if I speak about the park, it is very nice. As it is a nice summer spring day, you can see a lot of locals hanging out here as well. माझ्या कानातलंच नाही एका कानात. So overall, if I have to talk about Nijmegen, I think it is a wonderful city for expats. If you are a student, if you want to come here, there are a lot of students who have come outside of India here. Outside of Netherlands to study here. So you may want to check the city out. And also, if you are a working professional, there are a few companies here which where expats are hired. Kutli company? Sorry, me last time विचार. This is for the 6th time I am asking in the company name. Kutli होती? There is the company NXP and there is one more, Experia. NXP. Okay, so there is this company NXP which hires expats, so you might want to check out their website and see if there are any job openings. If you're worried about finding a community when you move to Nijmegen or any other country for that matter, as I showed, the earlier farmers markets are a really good way to meet the locals and talk to them and like not become friends right away, but at least you will feel like you are a part of a community. And also, if you are Indians, like if I'm being very honest, if there is any big company in any city, there are going to be Indians there. I in fact live in a very small town compared to Nijmegen, and there are just 1 or 2 big companies there, but we have no problem finding Indians in our small little town. So here, so definitely you will find a lot of people. So also let me know in the comments down below, how do you think about this new series? What all other aspects of the Dutch lifestyle you want me to cover, and which cities are you interested in? अगर मैं जा पाऊँ वहाँ पे then I will definitely try and make a video about that. And for now, I think this is all for today's video. I will see you in the next vlog. You take care, guys. Till then, bye bye.